So Taylor's going to be on True Blue tonight, but first he's on BYU Sports Nation right now. He's doing double duty. We've never done this where the same guest was on both.
And Taylor, our BYU Sports Nation Twitter question today is, what is your BYUSN headline? What should the headline be on Monday morning after the weekend?
BYU men's volleyball are MPSF champions, and so
again.
I think that should be the headline right there.
Yeah, that's good to me. That sounds good to me.
Taylor Sander, the MPSF Tournament MVP, 4-time All-American, and we have dubbed you the BYU Sports Nation National Men's Volleyball Player of the Year.
Congratulations
So,
from BYU
us.
Sports Nation. Yeah.
Thank you.
It's a prestigious award. It's the inaugural award, so congratulations on that.
So you're named the tournament MVP while you're doing an interview with me on BYUtv. And at this point, I just want to thank you for sharing the limelight with me. Thank you for letting me be a part of that awesomeness.
To be honest, I couldn't hear you when you were interviewing me.
I knew it.
And so, yeah, I was just kind of making things up. But that was a cool moment. I mean, the crowd got super loud for all our teammates that were on the all-tournament team. And then when I was named MVP, it was just like, you know, all my teammates came up behind me and started screaming. It was a really cool moment.
Robbie Sutton is on the all-tournament team. You not only sweep USC, Santa Barbara, Stanford, you do it with the backup setter. To you, it might not be the backup setter because you alternated in practice. You kind of run with two. Heap ended up playing a lot. But what did he do to help you guys sweep those 3 teams?
To be honest, we're all talking about it, and we're like, man, he took down 3 All-American setters too, and you know he wasn't intimidated at all.
Christensen, Safe, Shaw,
and those
are all All-Americans.
Yeah, and he didn't back down at all. He set our team to the wins, and I mean, that's impressive. And we're super proud of him.
I assume that he'll keep it going. You'd love to have Tyler Heap back, but severe sprained ankle, you just don't know. Is he trying to get back for the NCAA tournament?
Yeah, he is. I mean, I don't know who we're gonna go with. I think we should go with Robbie at this point because of the momentum and how good we're playing with him. But I think Tyler is going to be ready, and he's been doing lots of therapy and that kind of stuff to get back, and so hopefully we'll see him.
If there's any inkling that Robbie wasn't ready for the spotlight, you can just say 9 sets, MPSF championship.
That's just the second time that's happened, we discovered, via Rachel Hawks, who's in the studio.
1997, Stanford, the last team to do that.
Wow. Only 2 teams have ever done that. That's impressive.
By the way, BYU owns Stanford after sweeping a team that had won 13 consecutive matches. I mean, really, did you legitimately expect to sweep Stanford for the MPSF title?
You know, that's a hard thing to do at this point in the season and with how good they're playing. And so, I mean, we put together a great match, and we were able to just battle the whole time. And all the sets were super close and really contested, and so for us to come out 3-0 is huge.
Of all the moments, as Taylor Sander joins us on BYU Sports Nation, from Saturday's match, your final match in the Smith Fieldhouse, what was maybe your favorite moment that you were able to kind of look back on and enjoy over the weekend?
You know, I really like standing on the table. I know all the seniors do that, and I got super emotional, and you know, it was cool to, you know, have all the fans cheer for us seniors going out. And, I mean, I also like when I was able to kind of raise the crowd up. I got emotional with that too. And it's just been so fun playing in the field house. And so to be able to do that and, you know, I'm just going to remember that for the rest of my life for sure.
Taylor Sander of BYU men's volleyball, 4-time All-American, the MPSF MVP, and the BYU Sports Nation National Men's Volleyball Player of the Year, joining us on set. Okay, Taylor, I have to say this. I finally got a taste of the grandma juice, like on Saturday night, and I got some of the banana cake. Your family can do. Yeah, they can bring it.
They made some banana cake that I devoured after the match.
In the food category, it's unbelievable. Is that the secret? Is that why you're like the best college volleyball player on the planet? The food?
You know, my family takes really good care of me, and they're the greatest supporters. And, you know, I love grandma juice.
Tell us about grandma juice. What is it? When do you get it?
She won't tell me what it is because she doesn't want me to make it because she wants it to be something special that she only brings to me. And so I have no idea what's in it, but I love it, and she's been bringing it to, all of my matches. And
there's no illegal or foreign substances that are against NCAA rules, right? It is,
No, definitely
it is
not.
compliant.
Just lots of sugar.
There you go. I just want to make sure we're good there.
Okay, we have a fantastic tweet coming in. This is for Jerem and Taylor. So did Jerem cry after Taylor Sanders' last match like he said he would? I was looking forward to seeing him all puffy-eyed.
I did not cry.
Oh, whatever.
I did stay. We were the last guys to leave the gym besides the janitorial crew and the cleaning crew.
Yeah.
We just stayed there and kind of soaked it up. I mean, you guys went to eat dinner because you have lives. Meanwhile, Spencer and I are back just talking about how fun that was.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard to comprehend what you did in your 4-year career. I mean, for us to look at you and be like, wow, what a career. How do you feel about it?
I've had no regrets, and it's been an amazing road. And, these last 2 games, I'm really going to soak in for sure and, make sure that I enjoy every moment of them. And, playing here at BYU has been by far the best experience I've ever had in my life. And so just being able to be a part of BYU and all that kind of, all the culture and how great of fans we have is awesome. And, I've had so much support from, you guys, BYU, and then all of our fans that, I'm really grateful for that.
And it's been fun. I mean, fun is the word that comes to mind because they're the fans in the house, and then there's this crazy crowd that's nationally that knows BYU volleyball. Like Ben Patch is on his mission in Columbus, Ohio, right now. I bet. Do you think he watched the match, by the way, Saturday?
I'm going to have his back and say no. He's a great missionary, and he wouldn't do that.
I was thinking no, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was yes. So he knocks someone's door, and this lady opens the door and gets a huge smile on her face and says, "Ben Patch, I watch all your matches on BYUtv." Like no other college volleyball team can say this. Have you had experiences like this where people are from afar but are big fans of BYU volleyball?
Yeah, I mean, after every game, someone will come up to me to take a picture, and they're from Colorado, they're from Wyoming, and it's just like, yeah, we drove here just to see you play. And I'm like, you guys are awesome. And so, I try and take every moment I can to just talk to them and get to know them because, that's awesome, and we're so grateful for the fans that we have.
How many girlfriend requests did you get on Saturday night? That's what I really want to know. On Twitter.
Marriage proposals.
Please marry me, Taylor.
I had none, but that's all right.
Taylor Sander of BYU Men's Volleyball joining BYU Sports Nation.
Swing and a miss.
You take the number 2 seed to the NCAA Tournament in Chicago. We were just talking about how kind of poetic it is that it's lining up this way. That's where you started the season with a thud, but now you have a chance to right things and finish on top. When you approach Chicago, how much do you think about those previous matches and use that for motivation going back?
We think about it, but I think, we're a better team than we were for sure, and we had a lot of pieces missing, and so we're just excited to go and take it to those guys. I mean, we've played such good teams every single game this season, and so we're ready for anything that's thrown at us, and we've proven that we could beat any team in the nation.
Taylor Sanders on BYU Sports Nation, the back-to-back MPSF Player of the Year. Later this week, they'll name the AVCA National Player of the Year. I expect you to win. I expected you to win last year, but your buddy Taylor Crabb got it, so.
Much deserved.
Yeah.
Much deserved, yeah.
Not as deserving as you, I'll just say it. But I expect you to win this week. What day did they announce that?
It's at the banquet on Wednesday night.
Wednesday? Okay,
yeah.
Wednesday night, we'll know that. So you go back to Chicago. Loyola could be, in the championship game. But first, you have a bye to the semifinal, Stanford-Erskine. Barring the biggest upset in volleyball history and Erskine beating Stanford.
Who?
You'll play the Cardinal for a fourth time. A fourth time. Is it easier to beat a team a fourth time? There's always that conversation of, well, we beat them 3 times. We might as well beat. It seems like that's going to be a tall task.
Yeah, it for sure is, and that's it's a big stage on men's volleyball, and so they're a great team, and I think we play them tough, and so we just need to go in with the same game plan and not be overconfident at all because they can take it to any team in the nation as well, and so you know, we just got to play hard and play our game, and I like our chances.
Is it somewhat annoying to have to play an MPSF team first as opposed to Penn State or Lewis?
You know, I don't think so.
No?
I mean, we're going to have to play them at some time, and so if we get it over with in the semifinal, then we can get that MPSF power in against. I don't even know what conference they're in. Loyola and
the MIVA.
MIVA, yeah, and yeah, we could show that MPSF power in the finals.
Taylor Sander, 4-time All-American BYU men's volleyball player on BYU Sports Nation. We need to make Jerem feel important, not only because he's the men's volleyball play-by-play
Leave
voice,
me out of this.
but we're gonna go to basketball. I heard that you and Jerem played a game or two of horse.
Oh yeah, we did.
Oh yeah.
And I'm supposed to ask you how that worked out.
Jerem crushed me. I'm gonna be totally honest. Jerem's got a shot, and
I did that day, I guess.
You are better at something than Taylor Sander. Congratulations, Jerem.
That day, I don't know if we played right now, it might be different.
you know, let's do it.
Who won the dunk contest?
Well, yeah, exactly. One of your shots was a dunk, and I was like, "Hey, come on, man." Or maybe that was Ben Patch. I can't remember. Ben played in it. Ben's terrible at basketball. Like, he is horrendous.
Ben is not a very good basketball player.
He is an amazing volleyball player, an amazing person. He is a terrible basketball player. He's not getting the invite to the intramural basketball team.
It's so great to have you again, Taylor. Congratulations on a fantastic career, and we will certainly be rooting for you as you hit Chicago.
Well, thank you.